Hello everyone, I'm Fadi Abrahman Mohammed, your host at Sango Insight. Now today we have this important topic, how to be wealthy. Who doesn't want? I personally want to be wealthy. My cameraman and editor Patrick wants to be wealthy. Now today we have to tackle some aspects which can lead us to this road, a wealthy man, a wealthy woman, a wealthy family, and a wealthy society, a wealthy nation. I want to start with this. There is no right amount of money to be saved for you to be rich. There is no a specific amount of income or specific people who earn specific amount of income for them to save. You can save money as little as you earn. A man who is most of the time thinking about how to handle basic necessities like fuel, like transport, like some basic necessities cannot think of long term. If you're worrying about the traffic police, the fuel, the stationaries, the airtime, the internet money, and all those expenses, that particular person cannot think of a long term generational wealth. Now, today I want to categorize savings into three categories. One, short term savings. Short term savings are savings which goes from 0 to 12 months. That is basically 1 year. Now, this kind of savings are savings to do with emergency funds, like whatever you need to run life, your daily life expenses, whether it is rent, whether it is repair and maintenance, whether it is buying clothes, whether it is buying flowers for your loved ones, whether it's buying anything within the short period I've mentioned. The second aspect is mid-term savings. Now, this one extends from 1 year to 10 years. This particular savings, maybe you want to invest on mutual funds, maybe you want to buy a house, maybe you have a 5 years old and you want to educate him, maybe in the next 10 years, in the next 6 years, you want to have some money so that your young one can get education. This period, the amount of money which you save in this period is a mid-term savings. Now, the third one is long-term savings. This long-term savings is what goes beyond, from 10 years and beyond. This is basically your retirement fund, the money which you could use when you retire. This money can be used on a lot of things. You can buy your houses, you can invest on your family, on your maybe your son weddings. Maybe your son is 3 years. After 25 years, you need to have a lavish wedding for your son. So these savings can help you cater for those expenses or for those necessities. There is an article I've read from JP Morgan. It's called The Walk Talk Something, The Long Walk Talk Something. It is very meaningful article and I urge you to go read that particular article. He says, save for your self-confidence. A person who has money in bank has more confidence than a person who doesn't have any money in the bank or any money at his disposal. Because in life you can come across a lot of things, you can come across a lot of problems, family issues, accidents, school fees, expenses, and a lot of things. If you don't have money saved, I normally advise people to have 1 to 6 month savings, even if they been retrenched from their jobs or they want to move to another place and they're leaving their jobs and they're leaving their comfort zone. they must be able to cater for 6 months of their expenses. You see, they say cash is king, and that is a very true statement, because I normally fancy cash. If you have a lot of cash, you can have self-relief within you are happy within yourself, because at any emergency which rises, you can be able to challenge that particular emergency. He says this statement: if you don't save money for college, if you don't save money for housing, if you don't save money for investment, then save money for self-confidence. This is our intake today. If you find value out of this video, kindly hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this insightful information to others. Thank you so much.